How is it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to Sky Vaults. And in the last episode, I built this amazing train from the Create mod. And it's pretty cool because it travels around, collects all the produce from my farms, and automatically deposits it into my main ME system, which is amazing. I'm really loving the Create mod and learning, the ins and outs of some of these basic features of it. It's pretty cool. But also in the last episode, what I did was a reputation grind for the final of the 4 Vault gods that we needed to get to max reputation. So I got Wenda up to 25 reputation, and that means today we have some extra reputation points to spend in the Paradox Vault to unlock the final rooms until we have our maxed out Paradox Vault. So that's going to be awesome. So we will be running the Paradox Vault. It should be pretty juicy later on today. I've also got a couple of custom vaults that I want to run as well after we've played around with some catalysts and stuff like that. But before we do that, there's actually one addition that I want to make to my train station, or the main train station over here. And there's actually an automated display board you can set up. So I've kept this area here specifically for this purpose. So we're going to set up a display board that will hopefully update in real time with the train schedule information and stuff like that. So we are going to need to craft up the display board segments, and you get 2 of these for every craft that you make. So I think we've got about a 3 by 5 area here to work with if we use the whole thing. So let's get 16 of these going, I guess. And I believe we just slap these on like this. But since they are a create item, we do need to power up these cogs that are inside the display board to get this thing to work. So I've already set up something inside of here with a couple of small water wheels to supply the stress units that we're going to need. Hopefully that's enough, because I'm not sure how much power this thing will take and anything like that. Like, I don't know if each of these takes certain amount of power or how it works exactly, but we'll figure it out as we go along. So I think we're going to need a cog here and probably some shafts. Let's just get some of these. Get some of these going. So we should be able to do this and then this. Let's see if this will work. Okay, so it looks like it's powering these things up, but hang on. It appears that this display board is not rotating with enough speed. Okay, so we have the stress units by the looks of it, but not the RPM that we need. Similar problem to when I first crafted the mixer thingy. So, yeah, basically we're going to need to get this thing spinning faster. I think these water wheels, let's have a look here. Water wheel. I think these are, is it 32 RPM? Kinetic stress capacity. Let's just grab our engineer's goggles. We might need this as well. Okay, 16 RPM. And generates 128 SU. I should have twice that though, because I've got 2 small water wheels hooked up together down here. But we definitely need more than 16 RPM by the looks of it. I don't have a lot of space in here to to get any gear ratio stuff happening there to speed it up. So we might just look at crafting up a speed controller. In between episodes, I reconfigured this machine here as well, by the way, so we no longer need it to craft train tracks for us. What we might need, though, is more precision mechanisms. So what I did was I removed the mechanical press here and replaced it with another deployer, and just changed the filter on this thing here, on this funnel. So the filter on this is now set to allow incomplete precision mechanisms so that they cycle back through here on the conveyor belt until they get completed. And then there's a filter on the smart observer back here to basically sense when there's a completed precision mechanism or any of the items you get if the craft breaks and they go through this chute. So when it senses that stuff, it will release another gold plate into here to repeat the process. So we need gold plates. Then we need to put our small cogs in here, large cogs in here, and iron nuggets in there to get this thing to work. So let's get all of that going here. We already have a bunch of cogs. We'll try and craft up maybe 2 of these, just in case we need another one down the track at some point. That'll save me having to come back and craft it up again. So let's just get the stuff that we need here. And we're also going to need some gold plates. 2 of these. And that should be pretty much everything we need there. Hopefully. So, yeah, basically we just put the ingredients in. And we put our gold plates in the dropper. And turn this on here. And then all we need to do to get this thing running is press the button. Oh, I've got an incomplete track in here. Let's just chuck that over there. So yeah, let's see how lucky we get, because these crafting sequences can break if you get unlucky and you get just garbage instead of the item that you're trying to craft. We'll see how we go. We'll press the button here. So far so good. Alright, we got 2, beautiful. I got lucky for a change. Very good. We'll just turn that off. And we should be able to craft ourselves up a speed controller now. Beautiful. These things are so handy. Alright, let's just figure out how we're going to do this. So, I'm going to need a large cog to go into the top of this thing. So we might try and move the water wheels up a block. Like there. Hopefully they still run. Looks like they've still got rotational force. And we'll put the large cog on that. Rotation speed controller there. That's working for us. Hook that up with a shaft to the small cog there. And just have a look here. So this is not rotating. We have to replace this. I might actually take this top row off here, just because I think it looks a bit better if you can see the top of that brickwork there. Okay, can we actually access this thing though to change the rotation speed? So it's set to the 16 at the moment, but let's see if we can crank this up. We'll try max speed, and if it breaks, it breaks. Okay, looks like we're good. Max speed, baby. Alright, look at that. That's crazy. Looks like it's going to work for us now as well, which is good. Can we actually hide the shaft? We'll grab an andesite casing. just so there's not a hole there, you know what I mean? We could also put an andesite casing on this, but I don't know if I like the way that looks. I think I prefer just having the cog there. Obviously, it's not symmetrical, which annoys me, but never mind. Cool. All right, maxed out. I like it. So let's just hide all this stuff. And we need to figure out how to use this thing now. All right, let's take a look at the ponder for these things. Display boards are a scalable alternative to the sign. They require rotational force. It'd be nice if they told you how much, though. Static text can be applied using written clipboards. And dynamic text through the use of display links. Alrighty. So I think you can attach those to the train stations. Okay, you can dye the different displays with dyes. Makes sense. Lines can be reset by right-clicking them. I think that's pretty much all it tells you. So it sounds like we're going to need a clipboard. Clipboard. Nice, pretty cheap. And a display link. Alrighty, so just some brass casing and copper plate with a redstone torch. Not too bad at all. This thing looks pretty cool. So, like, this is for static text and this is for, like, pretty much updated information from whatever you attach it to, I think. So we'll probably give this a label here. Train time table. Cool. Let's try and center this. It's close. Train. Let's try this. Yeah, perfect. All right. And we can dye this as well. So, let's try a blue dye maybe. Nice. Doesn't even use up the dye. That's pretty cool. It's a little bit dull. I could put some more lights up here, I guess, but I wonder if we can use glow ink on this like you can with normal signs. It'd be pretty awesome if you could. Oh, it does work. That's really cool. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's much better. It makes the blue slightly paler, but that's okay. I wonder if this will work on the default white. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We might actually make the other letters yellow or something like that. Okay, so that's the clipboard. But we really need to get the other info. So I think we have to shift right click this, right? I don't know. Oh, that said targeted position, so... And then I believe we attach this to the train station that we want to read information from. Successfully bound to targeted position. Okay. Train schedule status. Train station summary. Central station. Column size. Platform column size. Train column size. So we probably want this fairly small. And then this bigger. I don't know why this is a percentage and this is a number though. It's a bit weird. We'll just go 8. We can always modify this. And we want to start writing on line 2 because we've got the heading already. Let's give that a go. Ooh, advancements. What does it say? Okay. Oh, look at that. That's cool. 3 minutes, J train, all stops, rural. And then we've got the J train express to the Midway station, which runs twice before reverting back to all stops. So it's currently doing the all stops thing right now. So this must be the time until it arrives. That's weird actually, because this should be what you're waiting for, right? Because it's already departed on this one. So if you was actually turning up to catch the train, you'd want it to be this one. We might be able to get rid of that line anyway. Let's see if we do. If we started at line 1, right? Then it's going to overwrite the top thing, but we can put that back on like that. And then it'll just be the second. Oh, hang on. No. Stop. So even if we erase that, it still comes back when it updates. Interesting. So we'll go back to line 2 for that. We'll just leave it like that. I'm sure we can figure it out. And okay, and the die stays on that one. That's pretty cool. Let's see what the die looks like on the regular default lettering. Like, that's not too bad. It's nice and clear. That's what I like. Although the yellow would go pretty good with the clock and like some of the farm areas. So let's see what the yellow looks like here. I do use the yellow as my default sign color anyway. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Sort of matches everything. Maybe I should have made these signs yellow instead of green, but I was going with green to match this color here. It's gonna end up being like fully green when all this changes. By the way, with this this roof here, the ancient copper blocks from the Vault mod, they don't actually change color over time like the normal vanilla copper blocks do. You actually have to use a stone cutter, I believe. So what I did was I replaced all of these with normal vanilla copper blocks so that now they're changing naturally. I don't know why I want these to change naturally, but I do. I don't know. It makes it feel more natural. But yeah, anyway, pretty happy with that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You just have to remember that the second line is the one to pay attention to for the train you want to catch, I think. I might actually make another one of those display links because they are a pretty cool looking thingamabob for the office in here. I wonder if we can put the clipboard down. Oh, we can. That looks so cool. That definitely looks like something you would have in an office in a train station. And we just put this extra thing here, like on that. It kind of looks like, I don't know, a lie detector from the future or something. Like it, I don't know. It's like from Blade Runner. It's like a Turing device or something. But yeah, definitely looks cool. We'll leave that one there. Hopefully this is not confused by that being there. Looks like it's still working. Beautiful stuff. All right, guys. So that's pretty much the train station completed. Now, there was one other thing that I wanted to try out as well, which was one of these flowers we got from a mod box. And it is the Loonium flower. I can't remember which one it is. Binoculus. I think it is Exaflame. Must be Bellathorn. This one here. Yeah. So we'll grab that. And we might turn this into a floating flower. So, from what the Botania Lexica tells you, this thing will spawn fairly chunky mobs that drop dungeon loot. So, being a Sky Vaults experience here, like it's kind of hard to get hold of dungeon loot. I'm interested to know exactly what the loot table is from the mobs that this thing spawns, because there could be some stuff that I couldn't get or would find very, very difficult to get normally in a Skyvault's world. So it might be kind of useful information, and there might even be some handy stuff that we can get through this thing. So I'm going to test this out. We are going to put it in the mob farm and see what it produces. Obviously at the moment we have this one set up. Have I got anything running here at the moment? I don't think I do, right? So let's just turn this off. Now keep in mind, some of the stuff that's going to start going in here is going to be stuff from the hopper, the botany hopper pots, and let's just turn this off as well. I've currently got creepers going in there for gunpowder. So yeah, so if you see like crops and stuff going in here, that's just because they're coming from the botany pots. So yeah, let's just can we send those through? There we go. So we'll turn that off in a second. Actually, we'll turn it off now because otherwise I'm gonna get the glass and stuff getting sucked into the main system. So yeah, for now, we'll remove this. Actually, we could probably put this underneath. I'm not sure what the range is on this, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? Also, creepers could be a little bit of a problem, but let's just place it here. And I think it is going to use up mana. Pretty much all of these types of flowers do. But let's just put it here, if I can. Oh, it might not fit underneath. Oh, yeah, because this is taking up a block, even though it's just a tiny little plate. So now we should be able to place that there. Let's get out of here. And we should have... That was a skeleton. Let's see what these things drop. So it looks like we get enchanted books. That was a creeper, I'm assuming. There's a spider. So we got... I think that might be from the botany pots, but we got some horse armor. Now, horse armor you might think is pretty useless, but actually, very occasionally you do get some bounties that show up that ask you to hand in different kinds of armor, horse armor. So it could actually be useful. Why is that guy floating in space? That was weird. I don't know why they're not falling. Oh, that one fell. They're a little bit buggy, it seems. But, okay, we got some more horse armor here. What else are we getting? I think we're getting enchanted books. I think we got a saddle. There's another horse armor. So yeah, it's a really good way to get horse armor, I guess. I'm pretty sure that gold was a drop as well. We're getting bones. Where'd that mana steel come from? Gunpowder. We got a name tag. So that's definitely dungeon loot right there. Well, guys, we might give this like 5 minutes or so and see what else we get from this thing. Okay, well, it's been about 3 minutes, guys, and in that time, I have retrieved the Loonium, by the way, so we're no longer spawning mobs. But in that time, like, we got 3 name tags. We got a bunch of horse armor here, all the way from diamond to down to iron. We got some bones, we got some string, we got some saddles, some gunpowder, a little bit of redstone dust, buckets. We also got golden apples, which is really interesting because these are super expensive to make in this mod pack. So this would actually be a pretty good way of getting those if you needed those for, you know, curing villages or something like that. A little bit of gold ingot and iron ingots as well. We got 1 enchanted book there, some bread and coal. So yeah, quite interesting here. Probably the unique thing that this allows you to get easily is the horse armor, but it's also a good way of getting name tags and stuff like that. If you got into Britannia early, it would actually be pretty handy for some of those things, which can be tricky to get early on. So yeah, interesting stuff. So yeah, the Loonium is actually quite useful. We might put this over here in this chest, which I don't think is being used for anything at the moment. We'll just chuck that in there, and that's pretty much all we'll need. So if I ever want to use this, I just have to come in here, chuck it down over there. And none of the mobs spawned outside of this this enclosure either, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's just open that up again to send everything back through into the main system. There we go. And we'll head downstairs, guys, because what I want to do next is head into the build vault, and we're going to buy the final rooms we have to unlock in the Paradox Vault. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, hopefully I have my gold. I don't think I have any trinkets on, which is good. And this is what our current vault crystal looks like at the moment, guys. Pretty juicy, but hopefully we can make it even more juicy with the Wendar rooms we buy. Let's jump on in, see if we find anything exciting here. Okay, I'm pretty sure there are some rooms to the north that looked pretty good to pick up. So we'll head up in that direction, see if we can find them. Okay, so I do want to get this one because we want to get as much plentiful as we possibly can. Let's go see what we've got through here. Okay, we actually have 2 extended Wendar rooms in here. One with opulent and one with living and opulent. We might get this one here to the north. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know how much more extended we really need to get at this stage. It might be better to focus on good modifiers for the loot. So yeah, we might have a think about it, and we might come back for this one, or we might not. But opulent extended on that one there. We'll see how many points we have later on. Okay, we have another opulent extended here. We might buy this one just because this is like way up north, and I kind of want to see if there's anything good on the other side of this one. Wender with opulent, and I believe this is a brand new cove room. In fact, I'm pretty sure this cove room is directly north, right next to the other cove room we've got already for Wender. So that's 2 Wender cove rooms right next to each other. That's crazy. I don't think we need that many though, do we? Let's just buy this one because I do want to see if there's anything good on the other side of this one as well. Plus, it's a fairly cheap ore room. Oh, we've got another library for Idona here. 2 times shortened on that one. Interesting. Wow. Huh. I don't think I'm going to be doing another 25 rep grind though for that one room. We've got an extended Phoenix opulent here for Wender. So that's pretty cool. We might actually buy this one. Let's just see what this one was. That's a common Valara, I think. I think it's Valara. Let's just double check that. Yep. I was really hoping to find a mushroom room. Okay. Then we've got a Valara. Okay. Alrighty, not bad. So yeah, I guess if we ever need another library room, we can come back if we do another massive grind for reputation for Idona. Okay, we have a wealthier living. That might be worth getting. Let's get this one. Crystal Caves with a plentiful. It's a Tenos though. That's a tunnel. We'll buy that. Okay, we have another plentiful here with opulence, so we'll buy that one. See what we've got through here, see if there's anything exciting. Tenos, what is that? Another, what the hell? Another cove room for Wendar as well. So there's actually 3 Wendar cove rooms like super close together up north here. That's got 3 times shortened on it. Pretty bad. Let's get this tunnel here though. Okay, so from here, we might go down the east. Yeah. Let's go down the east coast. I think there might be a couple down there worth checking out. Okay, we've got a couple of Wenda here. That one's just got lucky on it. This one has extended and wealthy and wooden, so this definitely is worth getting. Let's see if there's anything through here that's worth checking out. Got a common room for 10 os, another common room for 10 os, and a tunnel. Buy that. So I think we've only got one more reputation to spend here. Let's just see it, just double check here. So 24. Oh no, we've got 2 more to spend. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a room. Was there one down south? We could go back and get that other extended actually. Okay, I think we will get this extended room here with opulent on it as well. And that just leaves one more reputation point to spend. Okay, so the last of the rooms that we're going to buy here in the Paradox Vault is this common room, which has Gilded and Lucky. Reason being, I do not have a lot of Gilded compared to the other chest types when it comes to modifiers. So this will probably come in handy. Let's buy this tunnel as well. Okay, might as well check out what we've got in here. Okay, well, we didn't find a mushroom room or, you know, anything too crazy like a dig site. But I'm really happy with how the Paradox Vault has turned out. Let's head back through the portal, guys. And then we are going to craft ourselves a seal and come back in and do some looting. Okay, we are back from buying rooms in the Paradox Vault, guys. So it's now at its final configuration for the playthrough. And I'll show you guys what the map looks like now on the screen for the completed Paradox Vault. So, yeah, I bought 24 rooms for each of the gods, except for Wenda. We bought 25 for him. So, I mean, technically there was 3 rooms that I didn't end up buying, but I was keeping those spare just in case we found something crazy good while unlocking rooms for the other gods. Anyway, as far as the modifiers go now, we have 44 times extended, so we should have a lot of time to spend inside the vault each time we go in. It's weird how it worked out as well with the chest modifiers, so I actually got 9 times for all 4 of the different chest types, like exactly 9 times, which is kind of cool how that worked out. We also got 14 times plentiful, so the mine rooms should be amazing. We got 10 times wealthy as well, which is going to be awesome for getting all the coins and stuff out of the dragon rooms and whatnot. In addition to that, we got 27 times lucky and 23 times opulent, 21 times soul harvest, and we also got 5 phoenix up our sleeves as well, just in case, you know, something goes south and we end up taking too much damage. We can actually afford to lose all of our health 5 times without dying, which is pretty awesome, because the mobs are pretty dangerous in the Paradox Vault, because we've got 7 times angry, 3 times chunky, and 8 times rapid, as well as 1 set of wild mobs as well. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how the Paradox Vault worked out. I think getting 2 mine rooms is really, really amazing. Really, the only downside is we didn't get an easy source of living chests, apart from obviously all the common rooms, which should have a lot of juicy living POIs as well if we venture into those. which we probably will do because I want to get a lot more knowledge essence so we can hopefully get all the mods unlocked, which is going to be quite expensive. I can tell you that right now. Anyway, we are going to be heading into the Paradox now to do a bit of looting. So, yeah, let's get prepared for that. And we are going to need all of our backpacks available for this one. Just before we do head in, actually, I was thinking about my skills, and I want to try shuffling these around a little bit, because I think ultimately one thing that I want to try out is going all in on fear, because fear is basically our debuff that we can debuff mobs with, or not fear, taunt. I'm thinking of a different game where it's a fear debuff, but here it's taunt. So yeah, there is actually a fear taunt here. What is this one? Instead of taunting mobs, they're now feared. Okay, yeah, that's not so great. But yeah, we want to keep, I think we want to keep just the basic default taunt, because that is basically causes vulnerability on the mobs in its radius. So yeah, what we're going to do is we might actually remove the points that I've put into Fireball, just because I've kind of run out of convenient keybinds that I can use for these skills. So rather than keeping Fireball, I'm going to assign the key that I use for Fireball to Fear, so I can, like, you know, muscle memory, use that keybind G to activate that just before we hit our Smite and or our Storm Arrow, which are the main abilities I use at the moment to kill mobs with. And then we'll figure out what we're going to use for any extra skill points that we end up having. So yeah, I'm going to basically have to regret all 8 of these skill points here. So let's get ourselves some, we'll just save this right now as it is in case we want to revert back to that. But let's grab ourselves 8 of these, and we're going to regret all of our Fireball points. And we're going to put them all into the remaining levels of Taunt. So we should get a massive debuff with this. 80% vulnerability. That's going to be crazy. So mana cost 20, radius 9.5. Yeah, that should be pretty interesting to try out. As far as what we'll put the rest of those points into, let's have a look here. What are our options? We're maxed out on Poison Nova. Hunter is something that we don't really need quite as much now that we're not doing the any more God challenges, thankfully. What else have we got here that we haven't maxed out? I don't really want to go into anything super new with most of this. So let's have a look at our other talents that we can put them into. So we do have a lot that we could sink into some of the masteries here. We've also got, what do we got here? What's this? Stuns. Sorcery is a pretty good one for mana regen at full health. But maybe I should go into masteries. We got Arthropod, Undead, Nether, Illager. We could go maybe one into Nether, because we're going to encounter quite a few of those in the Paradox Vault, actually. This is actually 2 skill points. That leaves us with 1 skill point here, which we might chuck onto sorcery, I guess. Yeah, and then we're all good. So it's going to be interesting to test out how this goes. The other thing that I want to do is probably use the Nebuliser, because we did sink quite a lot of our what are they called? Expertise points into stuff that we no longer need, like Divine. We've got 3 points in that straight away that we can take out. I don't know if we need Trinketer anymore either, actually, because we've got so many trinkets now. That's probably one where we could free up some points, but I'm not sure what we would put them into, to be honest. Probably max out Unbreakable. But yeah, let's grab a Nebuliser here. I actually have a few of these from treasure rooms, so we'll grab one of these and bam, use that. These things are super valuable, by the way. They're very expensive to craft. Okay, let's go in. So all of these should be reset now, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to max out Unbreakable. So we get 30% chance of not losing durability, which is always good. We're going to go back into Angel because that's super convenient. What else have we got here? Fortuitous Finesse might be a good one. We don't need these two. Mystic. Now these are changing. Infuser and Mystic are, I believe, both changing in the update that has just come out. I haven't actually updated my mod pack at the moment because there's quite a few bugs with that. I'm waiting for it to settle down. So yeah, I don't know if I should go into these or not, to be honest, because we will be using these today, actually. We can always use another Nebuliser, I guess. We're not going to go into Marketer. We're not going to go into Bounty Hunter. We don't need Lucky Altar. We don't need Experienced. Fortune, we definitely want that maxed. Artisan, chance to not consume crafting potential when reforging gear. So this I don't really find that useful. Jeweler, we definitely want that maxed out. Bartering, we don't care about. Maybe we'll go into Fortuitous Finesse here. We'll max that out. And that leaves us with 6 points. So we might as well go into these, and we can always unlearn these with another Nebuliser later. But we are going to be using these today, Infuser and Mystic, later on. So yeah, I'm thinking that's looking pretty good, actually. Like the rest of these are pretty useless, actually. So that's pretty nice. Okay, with that done, I think we're ready to go. So yeah, this is our crystal. It is looking super juicy. I'm very interested to see what the vault is going to be like when we head on in there today. Now, as far as my trinkets go, I've got treasure goggles and picture of a lucky goose. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looting all of the blacksmith rooms to the max. I'm going to be looting the library to the max. I'm only going to be looting the coins in the dragon rooms as much as I need to complete the objective, because we don't really need coins at the moment. And apart from that, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for living chests in the common POIs that we go through, because even though they're going to be dangerous to clear those rooms, I do want to get as much knowledge essence as I possibly can. So yeah, let's jump on in, and I'm really looking forward to trying out the completed final version of our Paradox Vault. Let's go. Okay, so we'll do what we usually do and go north. And we're going to start with the library, I think. But if we see any living chest POIs, I'm definitely... Man, look at those wooden chests, though. We'll definitely be hitting up any living POIs that look super juicy. Because, yeah, like I said, I'm after the knowledge essence. How much time have we got? We've got pretty much 49 minutes, which is crazy. But... yeah, let's just have a little bit of a look around as we go through these rooms. So there's a lot of livings up there. Let's just go up and we'll hit those. My dash did not go off the way that I wanted it to. Let's try again. There we go. Just drop that on these guys. We should have plenty of time for little diversions like this. Nice. I think that's all of them. Okay. Let's keep heading north. But yeah, if we see any more crazy looking living POIs, we'll definitely be... Man, look how much health I lost. What the heck, man? I didn't wear the giant's heart, so I got to be very careful. These mobs do not fool around. They do a absolute ton of damage at the moment. Let's see if we can spot some more living chests. If we've got time later on, we might actually specifically go looking for them in some of these common POIs. But anyway, we'll keep heading north till we get to the Valara room, and then we go... actually, we're going all the way to the Tenosh room, and then we go west, I believe. Let's have a look around here. Yeah, just a few wooden POIs in that one. This is where we go west, and we should be at the library. Let's get the looting here. We'll just block this guy off. Okay, I think this level is pretty much cleared. Let's go up top. Very juicy indeed. We've got a random one over here somewhere. Right there. Okay, that's kind of a tricky spot to get to right there. What is this block? Ornate iron window. Alright, let's go down to the next level. Got no excuse for missing chests. There's one up there as well that I didn't get from upstairs. Okay, we've got to get that one now. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Time's not really a factor anymore. We got loads of time. Great having maxed out reach as well, because I can almost reach the very tops of the really high bookcases. So good having a machete for this POI for this particular room as well, because there's so many wooden bookcases and stuff like that that get in the way. Just saves so much time. Alrighty, let's go downstairs. Case in point right there. Die. Give me that loot. I suppose the anchor would be a good trinket to use as well, just in case some of the loot gets stuck trying to pathfind to the magnet. Somehow I think we'll be good there when it comes to the loot at the end of this. I think we'll have plenty of loot regardless. Something tells me. It'll be interesting to see if I fill up all of my backpacks this time. It's going to be a good test, actually. Oh, hey there. He's just chilling in the chair. Hey, what's up? They're both sitting there. They're definitely behaving themselves in the you know, they're not breaking any of the library rules. I think that's pretty much all the chests. So let's head back upstairs. And from here we need to go east and then south. So east, and then we go south to the Valara room. And then we go all the way east. Actually, we could go east from this room to the the Valara blacksmith. We might do that instead. Get that one done. Oh, look at that up there. Let's go up here. Definitely want to get these juicy living chest POIs. Very nice. I won't worry about the other POIs. Because we got plenty of ornates where we're heading to right now. Where's he going? He's climbing up the chain. Yeah, we still keep going east. Oh, there's some livings up there. I gotta remember to use that fear skill. Because usually, like, when I was using the same hotkey for Fireball, it was kind of like situational. But I pretty much should be using that fear almost every time to do a major debuff on everything. Holy cow, that's a lot of chests down there. Look at that. Man, this is so good though. Like all that work, it was a lot of work to get the Paradox Vault to where it is right now, but 100% worth it. Super satisfying as well. Okay, here's our Valara blacksmith. Can't quite reach that one. Some of these are in tricky little spots now. Like the ones out in the moat. Okay, let's go downstairs. Man, look at all the chests. It's insane. I've got a feeling we might just fill up all of our backpacks today for the first time since I crafted all those extra ones. Man, that's juicy though. It's going to be interesting to see how many trinkets we get at the end of this, because I've got the Lucky Goose equipped, plus the massive levels of rarity that we've got. So we've got, because the 27 times lucky, that's 270% item rarity, plus what we've got already on the machete, which is pretty crazy as well. So yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. We got 30.4% on that. So theoretically, we should get an absolute ton of trinkets, which are one of the rarest items to get from ornate chests. But it is still highly dependent on random chance. Okay, I think we cleared out this room pretty good. So we've only got the rooftop. There's nearly always wild mobs that attack me as soon as I come up here, but they must have got lost or something. Very, very juicy. I've got a feeling there might be a few in the moat area that we might have missed. So clever how they make it look like there's a big night sky above this. Alright, I think that's about it. So from here we need to go south and then east to the mine room. South being that way. Hopefully we didn't miss too many in the moat area. But yeah, we're going to be totally clearing out the mine rooms as well. Just look around everywhere, make sure we don't miss any living chest POIs. There's a lot of gilded ones in this one by the looks of it, which kind of makes sense for Wendar. It's kind of his color. Okay, here's our mine room. Oh, I forgot to use the fear thing. It's got a cool sound effect as well. I gotta use the fear and then use the arrow to get the max DPS happening. Let's go down a couple of levels. Go up about that level, I think. Already got some echo, which is always good. Unless we zero it, of course. Then it's not so good. Alright, let's go. think we're getting very close to ground level. Or like bedrock. Okay, good stuff. And here we are, ground level. We have hit bedrock. I haven't seen too much echo apart from that one we had up top. Let's do a quick echo check here. Oh, we got 26. That's not too bad, actually. We've still got one more mine room to go as well. So from here, we're going to go west and until we hit a Tenos room, and then we head south. So can we get all the way up? Oh, we can. Nice. Oh, there's some livings down there. It's not the most juicy POI I've ever seen, but we'll hit it anyway. You know, for this Paradox vault anyway, like it'd be a pretty juicy one in any other vault. Oh no. Okay, how do we get out of here? And that's a lot of wooden chests. Where are the stairs though? There'll be a way out. At least these guys are squishy. These guys are always squishy though. I honestly can't find the way out here. It's where's the way out of this? Am I up the top or? Yeah, I must be up the top. Might as well hit these while we're here. Just drop down here and we were heading west. A little bit of a detour. See if we can spot any more living POIs. Okay, we got to the Tenos, so we have to go south here. This should take us to the blacksmith. Oh, there's some livings up there as well. Let's hit those ones up. Oh yeah, that fear is really good. Even makes the vault dwellers squishy. I think that's the way to counteract the amount of negative buffs we've got on the mobs in this particular vaults. Just use that fear. Oh, that taunt. I keep calling it fear. Anyway, this should take us down to the next blacksmith room that we've got to check out. It's so juicy. That's a lot of Larimar right there. I might actually get that. Let's just drop that. Because you can't get Larimar from the mine rooms. So this is a good opportunity to get a bunch of it. Okay, let's keep going. Right, we're at our next blacksmith castle here. Man, this one's really juicy. Sometimes it's just the chest distribution though. Like it'll have most of the chests up the top or most of the chests down in the basement area. Ooh, I saw a trinket. Okay, let's go downstairs. It's almost dazzling the amount of chests that I'm seeing here with the treasure goggles. Feel like I should put a flashy light warning on this video. Hopefully no one has seizures. Oh, there's another trinket already. Awesome. Man, this is just crazy. Oh, so good, so good. I love it. And we still got 20 minutes as well. That's the crazy thing. Definitely going to use some durability in my chest breaker. But once we get to 100, we're going to have access to like max level jewels, max level armor. It's going to be really good. Then we can make an even better chest breaker. And we should definitely have enough gems to make another chromatic tool as well. I reckon 2 paradox vaults would give me enough gems to be able to craft a chromatic tool, which is quite a lot. It's like 1,000 gems of each type of gem as well. Some sneaky chests back there. I'm just being conservative as well. Like, it might almost be possible to get enough from a single paradox vault if you got lucky. Because we do have, what was it, 14 times plentiful or something? What is it? Plentiful, yeah, 14 times plentiful. Okay, let's go upstairs. I think I missed one out there somewhere. Where is that one? Grab that. Okay, we just got the top. Yeah, it's a little bit light on the top this time. I think a lot of the chests were downstairs in the middle area. So from here we need to go west to Valara and then south, according to my map. Oh, this is all living chests as well. Imagine what it's like down there. Oh, I'm so tempted. Let's have a quick peek at it. I'm just curious as to like how crazy the chests are. I forgot about this village room. Like it'd be quite dangerous, but tempting. Oh yeah, it is crazy good. I think the chest types would change every time you come in though. Like you can't guarantee that you're gonna get living chests. Break this. Like this whole room is chock-a-block with living chests. That's pretty crazy actually. A lot of mobs in here as well. Don't know how much time I want to spend in here, but kill you guys. I always get lost in these mazes as well, unless they're like a really straightforward layout. I just can't resist all the chests though, these are crazy. Alright. I do want to make sure I complete this though as well. So we might start heading back through. There's a lot of chests left behind here, but that's the way it goes. Okay, we'll get this room. We gotta get this room. Let's just break that. Just let my Smite Archon deal with the those freaking silverfish. Okay, we don't want to go downstairs, do we? Let's just try and find our way back. This is the problem. I do get lost in these places. I probably should have marked it a little bit better. Here we go. I think I came through from this way. Here we go. Yeah, this is the way out. Okay, there's still a lot of chests in there, but I think we did pretty good. But yeah, that's an interesting room actually to keep in mind for future. So from here, we needed to go west one more, I think. And south. Let's just do a quick check of our scav situation. So we've got Valaris stuff. We've definitely got Idonas. And then some. So we'll hand those in. Right, enough distractions. We got 12 minutes left here. We'll hand these ones in. Red and green. So that'll just leave Wenda, which is super easy. And we just got to get the rest of Tenos, which is, we need another 30-ish, which is going to require probably the blacksmith and a bit of the dragon. So we need to go south to Wenda and then west to the blacksmith. Ooh, there's some juicy livings. Oh, I think we've got enough livings. We can't really spend the time on that. Let's go this way. Actually, no. Where am I? We needed to go west, which is this way. Some livings down there. Looks pretty juicy as well. I hate that room though. It's so easy to get. It's lost in the lower section of it. Alrighty. Here we are. Let's go. I mean, we might even get enough if we're lucky from this one room, because it is extremely stacked. Yeah, this is extremely stacked down here. Oh man. Extremely stacked. I don't think our backpacks are completely full yet, which is interesting. As far as I can tell, I think we still got space in them. I'm trying to be careful not to vein mine the floor out. Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh, beautiful. Love it when they're like exactly the right space so I can vein mine them. Very nice. I missed one downstairs. Let's go get that. Actually, there's one over there. I think the moat. A couple in the moat. Where's this one? Let's get that one. How are we doing for our... Okay, we've got all of our tenos that we need, but I kind of want to get the last few here as well. Just get this. Yeah, they definitely hit pretty hard, the mobs. If you let them, hit you too much. How much extra damage was it with Angry? 70% extra. So yeah, once we finish here, we can just go pretty much straight back up to the mine room for Wendar and get that one done, and that'll be it. We got a lot of bonus living chests as well. Okay, now our chests are full. Check it out. That's crazy good. I should have probably kept those blocks so I can junk identify them. Never mind. Hopefully we get a lot of Omega Vault gear. There's another trinket. Hopefully we're picking up the trinkets. I'm hoping we're picking up the trinkets. I don't know though. It's hard to tell. I think I left a fair bit of space for extra trinkets, but I'm not sure. Alright, anyway, from here we need to go east. Back this way. This way. And we go across to Wendar and then north. Actually, we could go just north from here. Take a shortcut, actually. This is the shortest way to get there. So, maybe I'll have to craft an extra backpack. I think I'll only need maybe one extra backpack. I've only got 5 minutes here, but we'll see how we go. We'll just do a rush job on this one. Oh, there's some echo. See how quickly we can get this last section done. Oh, we're at the bottom already anyway. So yeah, that's almost like perfect timing. We've pretty much got a minute left. Some echo there. Very, very juicy. Let's just see if there's anything else important here. And then we'll head back and turn in. So we've got our Tenos, and then we just need to hand in our Wendar. Alright, so we need to go east. And remember, we're going to get at least one artifact out of this. So theoretically, we would have to be extremely lucky to get the last one, but it is possible. There we go. Let's go see if we can get some last minute chests. There's never too much loot. Never too much loot. Ah, I didn't get that one. Man, 520,000 XP. That's crazy. That means we would have got 1,000,000 plus if we'd used the golden burger. And ore-wise, 5,627 ore, 720 chests. Pretty decent. I think you'll agree. Yeah, we got a lot of garbage. Let's check out that axe. Actually, we don't need to. We're pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go down, and we'll be checking out the loot shortly, guys. It's going to be quite a lot of it. All of these are chock-a-block full. All of these backpacks. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay, it is Paradox loot time, guys. We have our Paradox crate here. We also have a bounty crate that we completed, and we have all of our backpack loot. Well, all of our black backpack loot is in here, which is the stackable stuff, and the rest of the loot is here in my inventory and in these big red backpacks, which have the unstackable loot. So we'll be checking it all out. Remember, this is just from one Paradox vault. It's pretty crazy, I can tell you that already. So let's take a look at the backpack loot, or at least the black backpack loot here to start with. So check it out. Remember, this is just from one Paradox vault as well. It's pretty crazy. We got 68 Echo. I got crazy lucky. I mean, we did have 14 times plentiful as well, but that's more than a stack of Echo, which seems extremely good for one Paradox vault. Plus, we got around, if we look at the gem situation here, for our Pog gems, we got around about 250 per gem. Some more, some less. I think we need, if we take a look at what we need to make the 9 Omega Pogs for a chromatic tool, we actually need, what is it? 648. So we'd have to do 3 Paradox Vaults to get enough for a chromatic tool. But that's still crazy good. That's still amazing. Let's see what else we got here. So remember, we don't have any Omega rooms that give living chests, but just from that partial village room that we did and some of the POIs, we got 2,388 knowledge essence. Considering at the moment my total knowledge essence in storage is 5,318. That's pretty amazing from one Paradox vault. What else did we get here? So yeah, all of our gems is pretty sweet. We got 13,000 Benitoite. I think we did get a little bit of Larimar there, nearly a stack of Larimar from that single POI or POI. 530 Vault Diamonds. That's just staggering. That's just staggering. We didn't do any Dragon Rooms, so we only got a tiny bit of bronze, but you know, instead of doing all the living chests, we could have gone in and done a couple of Dragon Rooms and easily got a massive amount of bronze as well. We got 4 mod boxes here as well. 24 key pieces, which is pretty good. A lot of burger stuff there as well. 277 vault plating, more than 1,000 magic silk. And I've already recycled a bunch of magnetite because, believe it or not, this chest was more than 100% full. I had to empty some stuff out to fit like the rest of the loot in there. So I just like recycled a bunch of vault nuggets and stuff like that. But yeah, this is everything that's left in there. Lots and lots of focuses as well. We got 54 fundamental focuses. We might as well put these away. Let's just see here. Amplifying, chaotic. Let's just grab those out of there. These give a lot of soul essence if you recycle these as well. So I mean, I've already got 229,000 soul shards in there. Plus, I've got a crazy amount in my pouch here. I've got 18,000 in there as well, which is pretty sweet. Let's grab the rest of these focuses out of here. Let's put those away because I don't want those going into my main system and jamming it up too much. Alright, we did get some mod boxes. We'll open those in a sec. We only got 4 of those, but still pretty good, I guess. What else have we got here? As far as the carbon goes as well, by the way, we got 11,000 carbon from that one vault, which is incredible. And more than 300 relic booster packs. Not that we need those anymore. Yeah, so really, really, really good. Anyway, we'll flush that stuff through. Now let's take a look at our bounty here. So let's turn off the magnet. Crack that open. So I think I was just going for knowledge essence in this one. Let's just stick this stuff in here. And then we have, of course, our paradox crate. So let's see what we get out of this. So where's the artifact? There it is. We only got 1 artifact by the looks of it. Skip all this up. Some other bonus stuff here as well. We got our 2 platinum there as well. Let's pick some of this stuff up here. So yeah, let's just I don't know what to do with all this. Let's just sort out the vault gear that we've got here. At least see if there's anything decent here. Let's just go through this. Nothing particularly good there. But don't you worry, we got plenty of this to go through. And remember, now we have a slightly better chance. I think we've got a 3% chance of getting a legendary modifier on gear pieces. So that's going to be interesting to check out there. Skip this up here. Put that in there. Okay. Oh, there's wow, that's actually a legendary vanilla immortality picking, which is almost the perfect size. That's amazing. And this is probably not quite a good enough mining speed to hold on to. Let's just flush that through there. We have an extra skill point as well, by the way, so we might as well spend that because I always forget. Let's just chuck that on. What have we got here? Maybe another sorcery upgrade. That'll bring us up to 50% mana regen while at full health. Okay, so let's just check out our artifact. Like, it would blow my mind if we got the final one just with a single artifact, but I guess it's worth a shot. And we didn't. We got that one right there. Okay. That's fine. Let's put that there. So we could burn one of these, and that will give us an extra one. Let's see what this one is. Okay, that's also one we've already got. That one there. Chuck that in there. We'll just hold on to those. So unfortunately, we can't really just grind out back-to-back paradox vaults to get a ton of artifacts, because they do have a cooldown of around 20 hours or something like that. But we can still do them pretty regularly. Anyway, this should be empty now. Okay, so we're not finished though with the loot. We still got all these backpacks. We got 9 of these backpacks. And we're probably going to need to craft at least one more. And that should hopefully be enough for our current paradox vault situation. So all of these are pretty much chock-a-block as well, guys. Let's just take out the trinkets, because I'm curious as to how many trinkets we got. Let's just go through these. Actually, if we see any good inscriptions, like I'm particularly after mushroom rooms. Okay, maybe we didn't get that many trinkets. It definitely is very, very random. Like, I've gone in before without even a lucky goose, like in the early stages of the paradox vault, and got crazy amounts. I think the most I ever got was around, was it around 8 or 9 or something like that? It was pretty crazy though. All right, where did we get up to? Let's just make sure we haven't missed any here. Well, at least I know I didn't leave any behind. Oh, there's a couple. That's not bad. Okay. Because I think the priority is the top left, and then it goes down. There's another vendor room. It's weird that they still drop. It might even be worth chucking one of those onto a crystal and seeing what you can buy in those. You can get artifacts from those sometimes. But that looks about it. So we only got 5 trinkets. I'm actually surprised by that. I thought we would have got a few more. But let's see if we got some decent trinkets here. What do we get? Crystal ball. Yeah, okay. Nothing super fantastic, but okay. I'm just going to shove these in here for now rather than sorting them properly right now. I'll do that later. Okay, what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to go through all of these and we will sort them all out. See if we get any new... What am I doing? Pick it up. There we go. I keep thinking it's shift right click, but it's not. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to go through all of these after we've checked for new transmogs. And then I'll come back and show you guys. Oh, there's some Omegas there that we haven't got. Bunny Guardian leggings. Very cool. Yeah, and anyway, I'll come back, guys, and show you how many Omegas we got. Because at this point, I'm only interested in the Omegas. Well, I've gone through all of my red backpacks, guys. It took quite a while, I will say that. But I'll show you guys the Omega items that we got. So all of these items are the Omega items that we got just from this Paradox Vault. So not too bad, particularly because we got 3 Omega Magnets, which is, at least for me, pretty rare to get that many Omega Magnets all at once, which is really good. We also got some armor pieces there and stuff like that, which are definitely going to be coming in handy. Let's put those couple of wands in there as well, and the magnets. Stick all that in there. And I went through all the jewels that we got as well. There's quite a lot of jewels, and I threw out or recycled all of the bad ones. So these are all the good to really good jewels that we got in here. There's 1 or 2 legendaries in there. I didn't notice like crazy amounts of extra legendary vault gear, to be honest. It wasn't really noticeable after putting those, those points into getting higher percentages of legendaries. But anyway, we did get a few in here, but nothing super crazy. But yeah, that's a lot of really good jewels anyway, so I'm happy with that for when we, have to make new tools. So we might as well put those into the system right there. And I'm going to get all my backpacks. We might even craft another one up with a pickup upgrade and just slap these things in there so it'll pick up the same stuff. And then I think we'll be good for backpacks. So that's going to be like, what is that? 9 large backpacks just for the non-stackable stuff. Yeah, cool. All right, so I'll get sorted, guys, and then I'll be back and we'll talk about what we're going to be doing next. So I actually used some of my spare armor sets from that vault to set up on display here. The 4 God Transmog sets right next to the artifact wall. I think they look pretty good, actually, in display back there. And what we're going to do next, guys, is I actually want to run an Architect Vault. And what I want to do is probably going to stack a bunch of these mushroom rooms onto the crystal, and probably throw on these vendor rooms as well, because I'm interested to see what we can buy from these and what they will sell. You can't actually get these anymore. They removed them from the regular vaults, but for some reason you can still occasionally find them, these inscriptions with the vendor room in the black market, which is interesting. So yeah, I have managed to buy another one of those. So we got 2 of those, and I might actually craft up one more mushroom room, and then we'll try to assemble a pretty decent architect crystal. We'll probably need, I don't know, at least 20 minutes, I would say, to be on the safe side for everything that we're going to do, especially if we're going to have 4 mushroom rooms and 2 vendors to go through. But yeah, let's get started. Holy cow, guys. I've been able to craft a crystal here with 25 times living on it, which is amazing. 24 minutes 51. That's 625% living chests. And it's still modifiable. That's the amazing thing. Let's grab one of these so we can remove the curses. And I still have some bonus livings we could put on this. I got 17 of these, but the trouble is they all have the wild modifier. Maybe we'll just put one of these on. I don't know how great these would be for a mushroom room anyway, but we'll slap one of these on. Still modifiable. Wow. So we do have a lot of curses, which we definitely want to get rid of as well. Let's just get a little bit more experience here. And we will put our Mode of Sanctity on there. So yeah, that's removed all the curses. We're still going to have 10 random negatives and at least 1 set of wild mobs. But hopefully we can handle that. As long as we don't get too much in the way of shortened or trapped chests. I might take an extra backpack here as well. I did craft an extra red backpack up. So I have 10 total red backpacks for the unstackable items. Then we have our black backpack for the stackable stuff and the scav backpack. But yeah, I think we've got everything else we need there. Hopefully my machete has enough durability left. If not, we should be able to repair it. I've got my repair stuff here. So what else do we need? We need gold for the vendor rooms. So yeah, we've got 2 vendor rooms and 4 mushroom rooms on this crystal. I think that's everything. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything here. I'm going to be using Wendar's Hourglass for extra time, just in case we get shortened. And we've also got Tenos necklace for item quantity, because I want to get as much knowledge essence as possible. But we should be good to head on in and get started on this absolutely juicy looking architect vault here. Let's go. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got. We've got 1 times clumsy. Okay, so we could get 1 or 2 trap chests, because at the moment I think my trap disarm is on 140% trap disarm, which isn't quite high enough. It would need to be 150% to negate 1 set of the clumsy modifier, but never mind. We've also got rapid mobs, draining ×2. We've got onslaught, chunky mobs, 4 times ruthless, and that 1 set of wild mobs. So it could have been a lot worse. We could have got a bunch more wild, or like a bunch of shortened or something like that. So not too bad. Let's head through. Looks like we have our first mushroom room here. We might start at the very end and work our way back. Oh wait, this is a vendor room actually. Okay, so these must be the wildly spawning sets of chests. Okay, that's quite a lot actually. Maybe I should have put some more of those on. Let's grab this mod box here, see what else is for sale. Catalyst there. I'm mainly interested in stuff like artifact fragments, maybe some Omega gear. Although at this point, I'm probably better off waiting until we hit level 100 to get the max level stuff anyway. But it doesn't last forever. Anyhow, let's see what else we've got in here. Key piece. I've got loads of key pieces. What else? What else have we got on sale here? There might not be too much that I want to buy. We got something upstairs in this one. Oh, we've got... Okay, we'll buy that. I definitely want to get some more vault fruit because I'm a bit low at the moment. Wait, what happened to my sword? It went in this pedestal, I think. Alright. Got sucked into the pedestal when I clicked on it. Okay, let's have a look in here. Nothing good there. I think that might be almost all of the shops. We've got so many focuses. Yeah, let's just keep going. I think we checked out most of them. Maybe not this one. Let's have a quick look in here. That's another focus. Loot belt. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, that's the dead end. Which way do we go? This way. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that you can still get these rooms in as catalysts. And then potentially go into them in a vault like this, like an architect vault. We'll be coming back for this. Look at all the chests though. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a lot. It's a lot of juicy living chests right there. So we got around the 30 minutes minutes in the vault, which is good. Should be enough for what we need. Ooh, that was close. There's one of our wild mobs over there. We'll just keep going. We'll check out the second vendor room as well when we get to it. And then we'll work our way back through the mushroom rooms. This looks like it here. Die. Man, they die so quickly. I didn't even have a chance to use the taunt. Where's the entrance to this? Oh, Omega leggings. We'll grab those. Die. Dragon inscription. It's just a focus in there. What else have we got here? Key piece. Catalyst. Random wooden chest. I think that's probably just about it. I might have missed a couple of vendors. Let's just double check. I was hoping to get a cheeky catalyst fragment. But, oh, there's an orange. That's really good. Yes, please. I like my fruit. Alright, that's probably about it. Let's go through here. This should be our... I think this is our last room in the vault. It's kind of a corkscrew configuration. Yeah, this is our last room. Man, it looks juicy though. Where will we start? Let's go up top here. All of these. Oh no. Why have you got that? Oh, that's that's the taunt. That's the taunt symbol. I thought he was getting buffed by a champion for a second there. Wow, they're everywhere. So good. This might take a little bit longer than I thought. I was kind of budgeting on about a 5-minute per mushroom room timescale. There's our first trap chest. Pretty sure. Hasn't been too bad though. I actually find this tree stump version of the mushroom room much easier to loot quickly. I feel like it probably has about the same number of chests anyway as the big mushroom version. Might have missed 1 or 2 chests, but that's our first mushroom room completed. Let's move on to mushroom room number 2. Okay, so this is the giant mushroom version. Get these ones first. Now there's all these ones in the middle. We might get these ones here next. Okay, let's crack open the giant mushroom here and see what's inside. A lot around the outside though. Okay, it is pretty juicy, I gotta say. It is pretty juicy. Pretty juicy indeed. think this is the most positive modifiers I've ever had for a specific chest. Just so thick with chests pretty much everywhere. So I think we've got 2 mushroom rooms left. It's our third one. I might actually have to repair my machete. We've got 144 durability left on it. What else we got down here? These ones. Ah, my machete broke. Okay, let's just fix that up. There we go. Good as new. Okay, we're starting to get a bit low on time. We've got 7 minutes left. We can use our fruit if we need to. We got most of the chests in here, hopefully. Okay, 5 minutes for our final mushroom vault here. And there was hardly any in the center in that last one, but this one's got a ton of them. All right. Zap those guys. Let's head over here. Or maybe we'll just fall all the way down. Get that. raining loot right now. It's fantastic. Oh, there's a whole section over there as well. We might have to eat some fruit here. And over there. Okay, let's just eat one of these for now. And we might even eat a couple of these. Okay, I think we got the majority of that stuff, so there's just this other section up here, which is extremely stacked as well. Just take another one of these. I don't want to use all of them, but at the same time, I do want to get all these living chests. I think that's about it though. Okay, yeah, I think we got the majority. Oh, there's a couple up there. God damn it. Alright, we'll go across to get those. Where are they? You really have to be careful of fall damage once you get super low on hearts from eating too many fruits. Looks like we're going to have just enough time. Let's eat one more of these. Okay, whew. I think that's pretty much it then. Okay, back through the portal. Maybe get some of these blocks. These are good decorative blocks. I do like to use these a fair bit. Right, back to base. 1,600 chests looted. That's amazing. Okay, we're going to check out the loot, guys. So let's take a look at what we got here. In our big backpack, we have 14,000 knowledge essence. What? That's way more than I expected. Damn. 14,000 knowledge essence. We got 2,300, remember, from the Paradox Vault. And we currently have 7,700 total in our storage. Oh, I can't believe that. That's unbelievably good. We also got quite a lot of burger stuff here, like 600-700 burger items each. What else did we get? 3,000 Vault apples. Nearly 10,000 Vault meat. And we even got a pog. Must have come from a champion or something. But yeah, okay, I'm going to call that a successful mission right there. Oh man, that's amazing. Okay. Well, before we end the episode, guys, let's have a quick look at our red backpack loot as well. Let's not forget that. Oh wow. So yeah, we got a lot of charms. Interesting. I don't even need charms anymore, but we also got some inscriptions here. We got a library. Anything else good here? The library's pretty good. And that's about it. Yeah. But before we end the episode, I do want to roll these mod boxes. So let's see what we get with these. I'll just de-loot the rest of the stuff. Just do that. So you guys can see the type of stuff we got. So we did get those Omega pants. What else did we get here? We got some majestic charms, which is pretty cool. There's a regal one there. Obviously, I don't need these anymore, but, you know, pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. But, yeah, let's just de-loot this. I'll de-loot this later because I'll probably end up trashing most of those. And we'll keep the leggings in here. And I can definitely feel the lag now around my base. But yeah, we'll just have a look at the mod boxes. Magnet is off. Doesn't look like we're getting anything too super amazing here. No new flowers or anything. Mechanical bearing and gearbox from Create. We'll just pop those in there. Yeah, alright guys, well, we might leave the episode there for today. I hope you're enjoying this series. It has been an absolute blast playing this series. I'm really enjoying it, but it is getting close to the end. So in the next episode, what I want to focus on is probably running the Paradox Vault as much as we can. And also, there is another Architect Vault that I want to run to get more Echo. And apart from that, we're just we might even have to resort to re-rolling the artifacts that we have if we don't get the last one using Omega Pogs, which is also a thing that you can do. It is an expensive way to go though, so we'll see how we go with that. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.